Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, has revealed that he shares China's cyberspace vision of developing a digital economy for openness and shared benefits. Speaking at a conference in China this week, Cook said that Apple was proud to have worked alongside many of our partners in China to help build a community that will join a common future in cyberspace. The news comes as Apple faces criticism from rights groups for bowing to pressure from cyber regulators after it's removed hundreds of apps from its Chinese store this year. While China is home to the world's largest number of internet users, a 2015 report by U.S. think tank Freedom has found that the country had the most restrictive online use policies of 65 nations it studied, ranking below Iran and Syria. But China has maintained that its various forms of web censorship are necessary for protecting its national security. The national VPN crackdown comes after the passing of a controversial cybersecurity bill last November that tightened restrictions on online freedom of speech and imposed new rules on service providers. Since the regulation took effect this June, authorities have closed dozens of celebrity gossip blogs and issued new rules around online video content to eliminate programs deemed offensive. Cook was speaking at the World Internet Conference in Wuzhen, China this week. According to Bloomberg, Cook said, "The theme of this conference, developing a digital economy for openness and shared benefits, is a vision we at Apple share. We are proud to have worked alongside many of our partners in China to help build a community that will join a common future in cyberspace." Cook also revealed that 1.8 million developers have been using the App Store platform in China. These developers have earned a total of 112 billion yuan, $16.93 billion, 12.6 billion pounds, representing roughly a quarter of total global App Store earnings. Earlier this year, Apple said that developers had earned roughly $70 billion, £52 billion in total revenue through the store. The news comes as Apple faces criticism from local users and rights groups for bowing to pressure from Beijing cyber regulators after it decided to remove hundreds of apps from its Chinese store this year. The firm is hoping to regain momentum following the release of its iPhone 8 and iPhone X models, which shipped in November. The firm said earlier it had moved its Chinese cloud data onto the servers of a local partner in the Chinese province of Guizhou. Cook's attendance is conspicuous at the conference, marking the first high-level executive to attend in the event's 4-year history. Others included Google chief executive Sundar Pichai, who is also attending the conference for the first time. Pichai did not give a speech, but appeared on a group panel alongside Xiaomi founder Lei Jun. Like Apple, he hinted at how Google helps the economy in China. According to the South China Morning Post, he said, "A lot of work Google does is to help Chinese companies. Many small and medium-sized businesses in China take advantage of Google to get their products to many other countries outside of China." Also speaking at the event was Mr. Wang Huning, the man known as the brain behind President Xi, who praised China's president for his deep understanding of internet governance.